Today we're here to show support for our locked out brothers and sisters of IBEW 213.
I think it's ridiculous that Fortis thinks that they could just lock out their long-standing employees, people who have lived here in the community, and that they could just go about their work like nothing's happening, refuse to meet at the bargaining table. It's just absurd. I really think that needs to stop, and we need to come together as a community, as a workplace, and in the union, and we need to work together and get this shit done.
It's just about enough. It's getting boring now. Yeah, it's time. It's time to go back.
And how's it going in bargaining? Are you back at the table, or do you know?
Actually, today they're back in mediation with Vince Reddy today. We haven't heard how it's going yet, so it's second attempt at mediation. They did this 2 weeks ago, and the company walked out after 5 hours or something. So brought in a bunch of proposals out of the blue, concessionary stuff. So.
The main issue that came up, it was a little bit over wages, but the main issue was over job description. Right now it's a 50-50 split between the union and the company. They both have input, and if they can't agree on something, then it goes to arbitration was the option. And the company came in, they want total control of the job description, was what their original one was.
What's your thoughts on what Fortis is doing to these folks?
I think it's ridiculous. They're making gross profits, and these guys aren't asking for much. Just a livable wage.
And what do you do at the Fortis?
I'm a lineman for Fortis.
Okay, and what have you been doing to keep afloat?
As much as I can to keep busy, firewood, and just keep myself occupied, I guess.
Is it getting tight at home with the cash, or what?
A little bit. Definitely hurts, so we got a newborn son, and definitely puts a little more strain on things.
I'm just here from the Saltker College Faculty Association. I'm the president. We're just here in support of them. You know, it's a long time to be locked out, and could have been any of us, so we're just here to support.
So the BCGEU is here?
Yes.
In support of the workers at Fortis?
Absolutely.
And what do you think of what Fortis is doing to these fine folks?
I think it sucks.
I'd just like to say a quote from John F. Kennedy, who said about negotiations in general that you can't negotiate with people that have the attitude what's mine is mine and what's yours is negotiable. And I just think he's a wise man and we should listen to that kind of advice.
We got hamburgers going, we got onions, Rick's cooking the onions, we got a few hot dogs for the boys, so a little bit of a lineup, we're a little bit behind, but everything's fresh and hot off the grill.
So you put this barbecue together in support of the Fortis guys?
Well, I was one of the people that put it together. We had a lot of help from other unions, 9705, our sister local, and some of our other members in here that put in a lot of hard work to pull this off.
What do you think of what Fortis is doing to these folks right now?
Well, to me, I think it's a crying shame that this day and age, a company like Fortis will lock out its workforce.
Oh yeah, that's scabby Fortis, I know, and they got to get back to the table and treat these guys right.
Look, it's a sad commentary on the state of Canada when, corporate thuggery is approved by our governments and they can continue to treat people this way and starve them into submission. It's utter bullshit, and this crap has to end.
I mean, all the guys want to do is go to work and bargain in good faith, and they took that chance away from them and locked them out.
And what are you going to do about it?
I think I'll choose not to pay either of my Fortis bills. I mean, they have no qualified people to disconnect me. I'll happily pay when they've settled.